Hello everyone! I am back again. I want to bring back the top 10 videos because they're really fun to make and I have so many ideas for them. So let's just get started straight into it. My top 10 favorite Mansters. I am gonna count any generation and any kind of doll that I have in my own personal collection. Because once I have the Claude from the Valentine 2-pack with Draculaura, the whole list changes. Let's start with number 10. It is Jackson Jekyll Basic. Now, I always really liked Jackson. I think he's super cute. So he definitely had to be in this list. But he's just kind of plain, you know, but that's kind of part of his character. But I still really like him. Oh my gosh, his glasses are going crazy. I definitely like his face a lot. And I really like his eyebrow piercing. I loved it when Monster High did piercings and stuff because it's Monster High, like literally. And I believe this was one of the first basic dolls for the men who had wrist articulation. Because Deuce and Claude in their basic form don't have wrist articulation. So yeah, I think he was the first. Oh my gosh, his glasses keep falling. I don't know what's happening. Do you want to be blind, Jackson? Number 9, it's also a Jackson doll, but this is the Save Frankie Jackson. I'm not a massive fan of the Save Frankie line, but I have a weakness for dolls with yellow. And yellow happens to look really good on Jackson. Not only that, he has like a little scar on his cheek, which I don't know why, but I love it so much. I love his hair like all sleek back and his neon yellow piercing. I think that's just really cool. Stay on, please. The outfit's kind of plain and it's definitely, you know, it's very Jackson. It's also very Frankie, which I really like because I really like them as a couple. But he just looks really cute in general. Not the best doll, definitely not, but he still deserved a number 9 place. And I don't know why I like him more than basic Jackson. I think it's definitely the scar on the cheek. Number 8, Porter from Haunted. He had to be in this. First of all, he's a fun character, and I really liked it when his doll came out. Even though his hair is not the cutest, you know, and I kind of always thought his skin was a little weird, I still think he's really cute, and I really like his whole gray with like neon details. It's really cute. Haunted is such an underrated line, by the way. I think it's one of the cutest lines. And I always love, and I said this before, but like, I've always loved movies or lines or series where they change species. So in this case, like Draculaura vampire turned into a ghost, everyone turned into ghosts, and then we also have Great Scary Reef where everyone turns into mermaids. I love that stuff. I don't know why. It's giving Barbie, and that's kind of what I grew up on as a kid, so yeah, Porter. Number 7 is Jack Skeleton from this collector line. He is the most recent one in this list. I just love the details. He looks so much like Jack, and the fact that Monster High did it in a whole different way than they usually do with male dolls, I just love that. I appreciate the extra details and the extra time that was put into this doll. Even though his suit, it feels really cheap, it's not good material at all. This is something you would find at a really cheap Barbie. It's just that weird shiny plasticky feel to it, and it's always printed like this, so not cute. But the rest of him, really nice. Really love the new body sculpts. That's kind of something I personally really like about dolls, when they change up the whole sculpt and stuff and the heights. I love diversity. So number 6 is Deuce Done the Dance. How can I forget my boy Deuce? He needed to be in this list, obviously. Deuce has great dolls. Like, I like every Deuce doll, I think. Yeah. Only the Valentine's one, I don't know completely. He looked kind of cute. No, he looks good. Cleo's the one that didn't look good, never mind. Scrap that. His basic doll is also really good, but I personally am a huge fan of Donna the Dance Deuce. I think he looks so classy. It's giving Justin Timberlake, you know, boy band vibes, and I'm living for it. I love his hair. It looks really cute. He also has no articulation in the wrist, which kind of sucks. And he came with a really beautiful black rose. He's just really cute. I love him. Nothing negative to say about him. Like, he's just really cute. Number 5 is another fancy doll. It is Claude Sweet 1600, and he's so cute. He actually does have wrist articulation, which I really liked it when they added that to the boy dolls, the Mansters, because why not? He's just really cute. I just like his classy look. I also have good memories with this doll because me and my sister used to play with them, and he would always be in there in the gameplay in our little doll world. And his hair would always smell like marshmallows a little bit, I think. Or like more like bacon-ish, or it was marshmallow. I don't remember which one it was. Because in Dutch, speck is the same thing that has two meanings in food. Good memories. I really like his doll. Number 4, the Heartbreaker, the one and only Valentine. He is handsome. Also, I love the quality of his clothes. He's a San Diego Comic-Con doll, so obviously the quality is going to be a little bit better than the played-on dolls. We already know that, but I appreciate it a lot. His separate pieces, multiple material. This material feels really thick. He has like these fake leather jeans and these really big boots and painted on details, you know. He has these tiny little gold stud earrings, and he came with his glasses, of course. He is really cool. I just wish this part was an actual chain because it's literally this weird plasticky, soft plasticky stuff that you would use to, like, as a kid when you were like crafting. If that makes sense. That's what it feels like. Number 3 is Frankenstein. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. When he came out, I was like, oh my gosh, he's adorable. I need him. I love his big forehead. I love his big hands with the veins on it. I just love everything about him. The whole black, the shoes are everything. He might be a little bit too simple, like if I can say something negative about him, it would be that. But still, it's very good. Well executed by Monster High and Mattel Creations. Great job, because it's really amazing. The little lines on his face, there's so much detail going on. This is a full new face sculpt that we've never seen before, so I love it. And also the bolts on his neck look way more real compared to Frankie's. Frankie's just look like plastic bits on the side, but this just looks like, yeah, looks better. Number 2, now this was a hard pick, not gonna lie. It's Hold Hide. He is one of my favorite Manster characters. I think he is my favorite. I love his personality. I love everything about him. It's just amazing. And I managed to get this doll in a trade, and I was so happy, and I'm still very grateful for that. Unfortunately, I do not speak to her anymore. She kind of vanished. I hope she's okay. But she was really sweet, and I traded some Bratz dolls, and she traded me some Monster High dolls, and one of them was Hold Hide, and I love his face tattoo. Again, the eyebrow piercing is really cute. His whole fashion is just, it's everything. So, Hold is amazing. Then number 1, my favorite doll. Now this might be like because of the feelings I have attached to this doll, not necessarily the way they look. A little bit, I guess. It's Invisibility, and he is so cute. I started to love him more after I watched Miraculous Ladybug because he reminds me so much of Luca. And Luca is one of my favorite characters from every single series or cartoon or whatever I've ever watched. I felt like they were quite similar. I really like his blue and black aesthetic. It's really cute. I love his hoodie. I really need that hoodie in real life. I love the way that he was actually a joke and that they ended up making him anyways. I love his whole color palette is just so beautiful, and he's so cute. And in the series, he's adorable as well. So we needed more Invisibilities. I do have another one from the Mall Monsteristas, but I like this one better. So those were my top 10 favorite Manster dolls. Definitely let me know your top 10 because I would love to know. And let me know what top 10 favorites I should do next because I have so many characters left and I have so many plans, but I would love to know what you want me to do. Bye!